gang. Cause we always hit the nail on the head. So check this out, my Miami Hurricane fans, my Florida State fans, my Gator fans. Guys, before we get into this video, do me a huge favor. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't already. Trash talking 100% allowed for the big three. Come on in, talk your trash. Nobody ain't gonna block you. It's all welcome over here. 100%. You can tell me how bad my team is, and I'm gonna tell you how bad yours is. That's tough. That's tough. But anyway, let's get straight into this video, man. As you guys know, the transfer portal is booming. The transfer portal is booming. Alabama, man. Alabama seem to be a second home. Listen, Alabama players, Florida State is their second home at this moment. At this point, that's tough. That's tough. They getting a lot of players from Bama. It is what it is. Backups, that is, guys that ain't really proven or done anything, But anyway, we're gonna talk about all that. But first, they say I like to make up stuff and teach why delusional and all that, and but let me give y'all a quick little article I ran across. And we're not gonna read it or anything, but we're gonna read some of it. FSU media members likes Miami's chance to win the ACC. That's tough. Story by Brian Smith. This was at 9 o'clock. Now, obviously, you see, old picture, blah, blah, blah. Should Miami be the favorite to win the ACC? As surprising as it may be or whatever, the guy Bud Elliott, man, basically he's saying that since we got Cam Ward, transfer quarterback from Washington State, Florida State wanted him real bad, but he didn't want to go to that dumpster fire. From what I heard, allegedly, Florida State offered this man a double wide trailer. a double wide trailer. My guy didn't want to live in the trailer park. That's tough. But they think they basically, like I said, we ain't gonna sit here and read these people articles, but they basically saying Miami got the best offensive line in the league, the ACC that is, and the best quarterback in the league now as well. This is what they're saying. I agree with them. Miami is loaded in the trenches. That's what they're saying. So hey, it is what it is, man. I do find this funny. Guys out here recruiting on the trail, this, that, and that. Imagine going out there on the trail and you run into one of your ops. Look at my boy Shannon with the smile on his face. Now look at Billy mad. He big mad. Billy like, can we just get this over with? Whoever they here for, probably the same guy I'm here for, they're definitely getting them. If it comes down to us, they're definitely getting them. But yeah, man, sometimes you do run into the ops out there on the trail, man. That's tough, Ask T-Rob how that went. But anyways, I just want to go through a few things before we talk about the transfer portal, guys. I don't know where to go about this one. Cam McCormick, year 9. My boy is coming back for year 9. Year 9, God dog it. My boy has been in college longer than my youngest daughter, which is, she's 7, by the way. God dog, my goodness. Now, last season we seen a couple passes toss my boy's way, and he dropped a few. He dropped quite a few of them. Game changes drops too. So game changing drops. He's back, man. Great blocker though. I mean, I don't know how you guys feel about this. I ain't mad, but I ain't happy either. It's just one of them things. Y'all let me know how you feel in the comment section. But Cam is back, man. Cam McCormick, he's back. So year 9 it is, man. Year 9 it is. I think it's funny though, cause let's be real. When my boy get out of college, he's gonna be almost as old as NFL retirement time. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Big commitment yesterday, guys. Didn't have a chance to give you guys a video. Got caught up in a few things, personal, family wise. So I'm here today. Let you guys know that we got a transfer safety from Washington. You know, the Washington team that just played for the national championship. Obviously, their head coach moved on, and there's going to be the new coach for Alabama. If you've been living under a rock, Nick Saban has retired. The whole Alabama team is split and going everywhere. Most of them went to Florida State, to be honest with you. Well, most of the backup, the guys with no stats and unprovenness and stuff like that. So Norvell used to go in the portal to get guys that were superstars, that had some kind of resume, that had some kind of stats, to replace the snaps of the guys that he's supposed to have brought in and, put the guru works on, and didn't give them those snaps. But he brought in, guys that was so-called proven. Well, this time around, he bringing in guys that ain't proven to give away the snaps of the guys that he brought in through recruitment, to give their snaps away to those guys, or to split them up, or put them in rotation. That's tough, man. That's tough. I see why they saying that Miami might be the favorite to win the ACC this year. Make of that what you want. But anyway, mishael. That's what I'm hearing this guy's name is. Mishael. Mishael. That's his name. Powell. Last name Powell. So obviously played for Washington. About almost 900 snaps last year, so he does have some experience under his belt. Obviously, we lose James Williams and we lose Cam. So we brought in a guy by the name of Savion Riley out of Vanderbilt. Now we're bringing in this guy. Now the guy from Vanderbilt, he's a hard hitter. If you watch his highlights and everything like that, he's a hard hitter. Now my boy here, on the other hand, he's very versatile from what I'm seeing. He can play that nickel position. And, there's a couple videos out there, a couple highlights of him, catching interceptions and pick sixes and stuff like that. So, those are always good. Now, my main concern with him is the tackling last year. Kind of missed like 14 tackles. So, this is a guy that, obviously, this is last year, so he's going to have to improve that. But let's just be real with Shannon Dawson and Jamila, they get their hands on them. I think they could fix that. But we'll see, man. Welcome to the U, my guy. Come in here, get to work, and let's bring this thing back. Let's improve from last year and all that good stuff. Obviously, this being your last season, go ahead and make it count. But that's pretty much what happened yesterday in the transfer portal last night. So let's talk about transfer portal real quick. You know what? We're gonna start with the Florida Gators because ain't much motion going on for them. Since the last time updating the transfer portal, they have not done nothing. Billy Napier can't sell none of these kids on coming to Florida. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Why can't the Gators get nobody? Why? Somebody please explain to me. A Gator fan, I'm open to all y'all comments. Get in the comment section. Let me know, why is it that Billy can't land nobody? We see guys that set visits to Florida and don't show up. We also see guys that decides to stay at JUCO rather than transferring to Florida. So I'm not sure what the deal is, but whatever the Gators are selling, nobody's buying it. That's tough. The last update that they got was from Colorado State, a quarterback by the name of Clay Millinen. That's it. Now, the only update was actually outgoing. Not nobody actually coming to play for them, but somebody that was in the transfer portal from them by the name of Will Norman. Last time we was here talking about Will Norman, he had not committed nowhere or had any news about him. But Will Norman, as of now, is going to Marshall. He's going to Marshall, Good luck to that guy, man. Florida's been through a lot this year. They lost Trevor Etienne to Georgia, and they lost a veteran defensive lineman in Richie Leonard to Florida State. They're losing guys to the rivals. Now, Miami did lose a guy to the rival too, and Devontae Brown, but no tears over that one. It is what it is, man. But there's no motion for Florida in the portal. They could barely get guys to even commit to actually visiting. That's tough. That's tough, man. I don't know what to say to you, Florida fans. Your portal action is putting me to sleep. let's get off of that. Let's go to Florida State real quick. So obviously their most recent guy is Shane Murphy here. Like I said, linebacker from Alabama. He's from Alabama. Boom, he's the A. Boom, he's from Alabama. Not much on this guy either. Not much stats on these guys either. It's not like they're getting the cream of the crop. The guys that you saw played against Texas in the playoffs, I don't get Alabama kids. You watch Florida State not get in the playoffs undefeated. You got in with a loss. And then you decide to... I get it, man. Nick Saban ain't there to go, ain't there to govern no more. So I get it. But this has become the Alabama knows. These are the Alabama knows. Just like last year when you had all them Colorado guys, them Florida State guys that went on over to Colorado, the Colorado knows. The Alabama knows. The Alabama knows. All the Florida State Crimson Tides. God dog it. They got a handful of them. They got Shane Murphy, Williams, the running back, ain't did much. Another guy here, Earl Little, didn't do much. You got another guy, Terrence Ferguson, not too much on his hand. Malik Benson, a wide receiver, not too much there either. So obviously with them getting all these Alabama guys, they think, oh, they finna win everything now. You're not. These guys ain't proved nothing. Right now, this is a mystery box. All these Alabama guys are mystery box. You open it up and surprise, because that's pretty much it. That's what you're going to get this season. Put these guys out there and surprise. Could be good, could be bad. Who knows? The verdict ain't out. It is what it is. But anyway, let's talk about Miami. No Florida State guys has found a new home anyway. I went through all their guys. Actually, this guy is very interesting. Gilbert Edmond. From what the story that I've been seeing with him is he's going to South Carolina, but he wants to come back to Florida State, but he might stay at South Carolina. It's like this guy don't know what he wants to do, obviously. So who knows, man? Who knows? He didn't pull a DJ Lundy though, because DJ Lundy jumped in the portal and jumped right back out and just decided that he's gonna stay at Florida State. So it be like that. But no other Florida State guys has found any homes updates from the last one. So obviously with Miami, we talked about Cam Moore being our quarterback. We know that. Mishael Powell, committed yesterday to the U. They committed on the 12th, but been announced yesterday. There's more that hasn't been announced, and they'll be announced soon, guys. It is what it is. But portal, that's how it be. We got a few guys came in. Now, obviously, wanted to talk about not really, but Jaden George. He's into the transfer portal. Now, this was a guy that transferred from Alabama to Miami. I'm not quite sure. Was he a walk-on? I think he was a walk-on. I think he's walking on somewhere else right now. Who knows? Good luck to him. But Brashard Smith. No surprise there. Brashard Smith has found a home. He's going to SMU. SMU will be playing in the ACC. Not against Miami this season. I think the season after. But He'll play against Florida State this year. So we're gonna see if Brashard Smith can be utilized better in the system. Ran by a former coordinator that was here before. Rhett Lashley, the new head coach, of course. So guys like Rob Likens and those guys are over there. A lot of the Canes just transferred over there. So we're gonna see how that goes. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much it on the transfer portal updates. There's still a few guys that hasn't found a home yet. Chant Williams hasn't found a home. Cyrus Moss, he hasn't found a home yet either. I think he has some issues. Maybe need to put on a little bit more weight. It is what it is. Yeah, but only 2 guys so far in the portal for Miami that hasn't found a new home. Let's check the ops. Let's check the ops real quick. See how many guys they still got ain't found a home yet. So, obviously the kicker for Florida State, he still hasn't found a home. That's tough. It's a hard world out there for the kickers. And Dennis Bridges, he still hasn't found a home yet. So he'll be looking for a home. Yeah. What about the Gators? Did all the Gators players found homes? Let's see. Let's see if anybody on the board that still ain't found a home. Ty Bowman, wide receiver, still hasn't found a home. I might have to dig into some of these guys without homes. Maybe they have found homes, just haven't really announced them yet. So I'll probably have to do some digging. The 2 guys here, more than likely walk-ons. They haven't found homes. Wouldn't have to do too much. They're probably gonna have to go down to D2 or JUCO or something. Or at this point, just get your education. It is what it is. Yeah, pretty much all the Gators has found a home except for Manny Noonery. He still hasn't found a home yet either. So, yeah, man. Transfer portal, man. Anything happen in the next couple of days or so, or maybe next week or whatever, I'll update you guys. Haven't talked to you guys on a live show in a long time, so might have to set up something. Yeah, guys. But anyways, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. T2Y. I'm out.